Good morning, adventurers, or whatever time of day it is where you are. I'm an adventurer like you, and unexpectedly today, I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. I had other plans, but plans change, and here I am. So, yesterday was quite eventful, shall I say. We had a surprise murder of our king, who only ruled for 6 years, King Irminov I, and we now have King Irminov II. He lost control of a lot, well, direct control of a lot of counties, because his father was quite prolific in producing sons, and yeah. So we had a bit of a struggle to gain back control of some of these because they are centered to our strategy, and we now have 5 out of 7 holdings, and you might have noticed that by the end yesterday we had 6. So yeah, after the stream, as I announced, I went in and saw if we needed to arrange a few things with dynasty members, marriages and such. So I did that. I arranged a few marriages. I discovered some long lost dynasty members actually, and I placed one here in Calais. I've given it the Dutch form of the name Calais, and this guy is a far dynasty member, right? His mother is the daughter of Ivo, who is the son of Robert, which goes back to our dynasty founder Alwin. So that's the far branch, because yeah, we go back to Duke Jacob, right? But Robert, where is he? No. Robert was the only other son who had a child. Yeah. And so Erkenhild's son Bertolt is a genius. His only problem is that his heritage is disputed, but it doesn't matter. He is a genius. He is part of our house. So he just got married with Brandwina, who is also in our dynasty, who is also a genius, and she's beautiful. So I thought that they together would be good in some counties, so they have all the room, all the space and freedom to make genius babies. So I thought it over, let's say it that way, which county to give them, and I decided upon this one, our latest conquest. So that's where they are now. I have edited a few more names. I was actually wrong about this one. It's Rijssel and with 1 S. So I fixed that. This county Yperen, we have Yper. Yeah, we can't change this because nobody is built here yet, but that should be Duinkerken. Verne is alright. And this had the French name also. I gave it the Dutch name, Kortrijk. So we are set on that. Yeah, some more Dutch forms. So of course this is still French, although it's part of French Flanders. So yeah, there is a mix originally of Dutch speaking and French speaking people. But because it became part of France, now of course it's mostly French speaking. Although I think there is still a tiny minority of Dutch speakers in this area even today. let me take a quick look at how the stream is doing. It's doing swimmingly. That's great. Yeah, so I was reading up on these places and on the history, and it's quite fascinating. Also here, because we said we want Köln, right, because of the cathedral that we're building there that's gonna get us money, and because of all the, pilgrims and such that come to the cathedral, because historically this cathedral has housed important relics. As it says down here in the description, the Cologne Cathedral houses the relics of the three kings, which draw the attention of pilgrims from all over the Christian world. Of course, the three kings are, we don't know who they were, right? The alleged three important wise men or kings or whatever it was that visited Jesus after he was born in Bethlehem. Totally legendary, of course, and these relics are totally made up, of course, but still, back in the day, people didn't have the scientific knowledge to disprove that, so that's the situation. It's historically an important place, and obviously lots of pilgrims would go there, which would bring in lots of money. So that's what we have. Also, and I overlooked that a bit in previous streams, Aachen is actually the old capital of Charlemagne. And we have a special building already here. It's the Palace of Aachen, which was chosen by Charlemagne to be the center of power of the Carolingian Empire. It served both political and religious purpose and is still an excellent place for hosting important gatherings. This county has extra development growth, and the holder of this holding, which I am now, King Hermanov II, gets extra prestige per powerful vassal on the council, gets extra monthly renown for our dynasty, less turning gain, and higher opinion of clergy and powerful vassals. So that is all very good. So I'm thinking we should move our capital to Aachen and make this the center of our kingdom. Right? This is our power base. Then, of course, that means we need to convert this to Dutch culture, because right now it is Franconian culture, which is related, right? And especially in the early Middle Ages, this was a coming and going of many different tribes. So yeah. Köln is being converted right now. The county is almost ready to change its culture officially to Dutch. So we shall do the same here, and then we shall move our capital to this beautiful, old, historically important palace. So obviously we are not Carolingians, we're not of the line of Charlemagne, but politically I think he is starting to identify with that. Right? We are from this general area, and we are now the power to be reckoned with. So, like, spiritually, we should be considered the successors of Charlemagne. And we might even try to marry some of Carolingian blood into our line. I think some people have already done so. And going back a little to the... Let's going back very far, no, to the long-lost dynasty member. Yes, he has a sister also, who wasn't that lost, already got married. No, she's betrothed. Okay, we set up this betrothal. Why aren't they married? They're in their 20s. They're in Osnabrück, yeah. So, oh, and he's in Ursula. So they're in different places. Why aren't you two getting together? Anyway, so yeah. And her mother also has a younger, much younger brother that I just found. And he is in Pitten. He is the husband, the second husband, of the Countess of Pitten. And while the Countess is, well, it says she's Bavarian, but she is in a Slavic house, Krešimirović. Right. That sounds South Slavic, like Serbian or something. We could actually have a look at the dynasty, right? Where does it go back to? Count Daniel, Croatian, yes. Right, it goes back to Count Milman of Kärnten. So they were like, yeah, on that border of Croatia and Bavaria. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, can we go back to her? Yes. So she's the Countess of Pitten, and she just picked up a younger second husband, but apparently they're married patrilineally. So if they have any children, they will be of our dynasty. Right? Unfortunately, she already has an heir who is not of our dynasty. And also, very interestingly and scarily, her husband, her first husband, died of the bubonic plague. Yes, that gives me shivers. Okay, now Jakob is in Pitten, and Pitten is where? Yes, it's in Austria. Right, so here these are the near Croatia. They're in the far east of East Francia, and next to Vienna, Wien. So this is a present-day Austria, isn't it? So far away, we have a dynasty member. Yeah, also, look at this. This is really surprising. Europe is a mess. That's what I called the last part of yesterday's recording. As you probably know, I am putting the 1440p HD recordings of the stream up on YouTube in segments of about an hour for your viewing pleasure. And for viewers who discovered this series later. What is this Dannenberg? Obviously, this was all East Francia. We already noticed East Francia was growing very weak. And we actually took on East Francia, wasn't it? To get Zutphen, which is Dutch, to get that back. They have converted it to Saxon culture, so we will need to fix that. Also, if you saw, this guy really hates me for various reasons. I hold the duchy that he has a claim to. No, he doesn't have a claim to the duchy. Okay, anyway, yeah. I'm thinking he should just go. He's definitely going to be a pain in the ass and going to rebel against me. Very likely. But I can't just take his title. If I do that, it will be considered an act of tyranny. He will definitely not accept and rise up in rebellion against me with other disgruntled vassals, the most important of whom is the Duke of Holland. He also does not like me. We did put him on the council, so that helps a bit. He does appreciate that. But look at that. How much territory is under him? That's just not right. And that is why I have started a murder scheme against him. He is way too powerful, and I want to cut him down to size. Literally, I guess. Although we don't want to get our hands dirty. But yes, seeing as how our father was just murdered and we still don't know who did that, this is actually also a candidate. See how powerful he became. So yeah, I would like to free some of his vassals from under his rule, because his vassals are not that happy with him. Look at that. Minus 35, minus 36, minus 20. Only Brissot in Antwerpen somehow still has a somewhat a positive opinion of him, even though his wife has been imprisoned by the Duke. Right? That's another thing. When I saw this, I started looking into Mr. Herand further, and so he is really a tyrant. So he needs to go. And this genius woman, young woman, needs to get out of prison and go back to her husband, who is also genius and fecund. They need to make babies. But somehow he is the one vassal that still likes him. I don't understand it. The guy has your wife imprisoned. And it doesn't say why. And I can't get her out. I can't ransom her out of there because she's not part of my court. So yeah, that is a problem. So yeah, we have some powerful vassals on our own council, right? Only these two. Only these two. He is not a direct vassal of mine. Oh, he's just a knight. He is not the count yet. But his father is the count. He is heir to that. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. And I've noticed some others too, such as this pair that we said should go make beautiful babies. She is working for Count Waldery, fair enough, but her husband is in Ypres, in a completely different place. And he's not doing anything, he's just wandering, instead of taking care of his wife and making beautiful babies. And I can't force them, you know? I can't. So, we're stuck with that. People can be so stubborn. And we also are dealing with raiders. And it looks like they're coming to Keulen. And I can't. I can't. They're 6,000 strong. That's more than twice the number we have. We don't even have enough money to hire mercenaries to help us with this problem. Yeah, the only thing, and I can't call in allies to defend against raiders. It's just so unfair. Okay, the faction that targeted you has disbanded faction to install Duke Herand of Holland on the Dutch throne. Yes, that is good. because there was such a faction, but I arranged a marriage with one of his children, I guess. Not him, he's the scaly one. Yeah, this guy, Gautier. Is that, right? Gautier is the name that my father's rival had, right? And he had him killed. Anyway, never mind. This little boy I betrothed to my daughter because they are both geniuses. And to my surprise, Duke Herond accepted that, becoming my ally and therefore becoming unable to rebel against me. I'm still trying to kill him, although I'm considering maybe I shouldn't if he can't rebel against me. But then who knows what's going to happen to that betrothal. Alright, so Prince David has a send your chief of spies to the court of your duke, since being lustful you will be able to find him some secret like that. With the hook forced him to alliance. Oh, that you mean the Duke of Holland? We're already in an alliance now, because I betrothed his child with mine. Right. So yeah, he is lustful. I could find a reason to imprison him. Yeah, the thing I want is to get people out of his prison, which I can't do, and to get some of his vassals out from under him. Like Yperen is part of Flanders here, which is the duchy I hold. And then Antwerpen also is here, doesn't belong to the duchy, doesn't de jure belong to the Duchy of Holland. And yeah, that's whose wife he's holding, so that's no good. But yes, I could send my spy master there, and that could be useful. Okay, this guy, Prince David, my brother, he has a child. Which one was it? Not this one. This one isn't getting educated either. Imagina, also not. I guess it is this one, Sanne, yeah, who I saw needed an education. I guess we should try and get the other kids educated as well. What is he doing? Learning education. Yeah, but he's not having such great stats. He doesn't have a guardian. Learning. Diplomacy, yeah, you're definitely better at learning. But stewardship wouldn't be bad. Learning. Who do we have that's good at that? Yeah, our doctor, court physician. We also have Prince Reinhard, my half-brother. Let's do that. And then this one, he will need to accept that first. Yeah. Okay, and she is going for diplomacy. Yeah, I guess. Diplomacy, learning doesn't really matter. But I can't offer, he's still considering. Okay. Excellent. Now we can offer this diplomacy, right? Valdry, my chancellor, is good at that. Okay. Yeah, let's send the spy master to find secrets. Where is his court? Here? Yeah. This is 10 days left. Good. Also, I am really considering, I said yesterday we should consolidate. But look at this mess. to the east especially. East Francia fell apart, shattered into many pieces. Lusatia here has internal problems. And interestingly, they are pagan. These guys may be Catholic, but they're not German. They're Polabian. And Ślubska definitely is like from the Polish area. They're tribal, a tribal kingdom to our east. And they have no children. Well, they're not going to get any either. She's 46 now. So this is not going to last. His heir is Count of Kassel, who is a Catholic Saxon. That makes sense. That would probably bring some stability. Right, but this is both interesting and scary. They're having this internal war against the tyranny of the High Chieftain, this countess that was there before. And I'm sure if they can solve that problem, they would want to expand and take these are easy pickings for them. Well, at least these. Aquitaine maybe not so much. Lotharingia is falling apart further as well. And then you have like these, the Great Shrine of Mainz. Okay, interesting. It's a theocracy county tier realm ruled by a pagan Slovianskan ruler. With an albino daughter. Interesting. And then you have all these single county, independent counties. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I should indeed no longer wage war, but consolidate, or maybe go for these northern provinces. Now that we have the opportunity, right? So you enrich you so much before he dies, declares war for his rights in Lotharingia. You mean the Duke of Holland, right? No. Oh, hates you so much. There's the Count of Zutphen who has claims, but I don't think that will amount to much. Yeah. And he is exceedingly weak. So here they're already waging war. Italy is still around here. They have their capital in present-day France. Yeah. I'm thinking we should take Groningen. And then possibly take on East Francia to take these northern provinces. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this county. Although we could take Lotharingia, especially Kleve. Okay, Luxembourg is already expanding here. Right. Oh, that's the Euro part of their realm, isn't it? And we're allied with this guy. We don't mind him having a strong southern border as long as we are in an alliance. Yeah, so basically Lotharingia is falling apart. We should take advantage of that. And Groningen has been weak for a while. And then there is, of course, a chance that they will try and expand westward. But it makes sense to go for this. Right, Kleve is part of Gulik. So we have already a de jure claim on that. Right. This one. Our mother has a claim on this whole kingdom. But she would just get the title that would make her independent of us, and she would take these lands, right? But not these. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. So definitely not that. I think we should just do this. And then we can send our bishop to Groningen. 22 months, yeah. The problem is we have these guys. Oh wait, but now we can call in our allies. We have plenty of prestige. We can call in our allies. How much does he have? 4,000. That's great. He will not accept. Because it's his heir. What? He is the heir for West Francia? That is interesting. Yeah, but he's still young. He will have another son, right? Because how are they related? They're siblings, they're brothers. Okay. Yeah. So not this one then. Who else do we have? Luxembourg. Luxembourg has not that many soldiers. He will help. Upper Burgundy is 1800 strong. Oh my goodness, that's not enough to fight those raiders. They're still around. Wait a moment, 1800, we have 2300. Depending on the knights, he has 6 knights. And how is our knight situation? We have 15 knights. We have good knights. But then, of course, he has only 3. It's mostly levies. And the commander is the ruler, and he is pretty strong, but he's getting older. Just outside focus your controls. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean here. what is he? He is an aggressive attacker. But we have more knights, so I think together we could take him on. If I call in, what's Upper Burgundy, right? With 1800. Yeah. I can't call him because he's fighting another war. Oh. So why do we get called into our allied wars when we are already fighting a war? Anyway, we just want this, so let's set up our rally point here and raise our armies. We are happy to, yeah, good, okay. And yeah, they're very close. They're very close. Duke Raimondo, task finished. Promote culture. Oh, good. Duke Raimondo joined the war. Yeah, we're still stronger. We are still stronger. We need this here. Okay. It'll take some time. Sacking of Köln. After a tense siege, Alberto succeeded in penetrating the fortified settlement of Nice and set his soldiers to pillaging everything of value. In short order, they will strip half of Greater Köln of its wealth. We will rebuild. Yeah. And of course they will do the same with the main barony. And where are they going next? And these are our enemies. An army of 6 with Count Bozo. We have discovered city planning. Great. What should we discover next? What? Oh, we're still on manorialism. Yeah. 11 years. Let's stay on that. We're doing great with that. Yeah. Also, I added some onagers for sieging. Though right now we only have 6, but yeah. Should we go and just chase them? Oh, let's siege this down first. Okay, they're going away. And we have a son, Frederick. Frederick, okay. Do we want to keep that name? Frederick. Yeah, it would have been Friedrich, but that's fine. It means peace or friendship. Rich in peace. Rich in peace. My son is rich in peace. Okay. That will do. If it makes my wife happy. Okay, are they now going to leave or are they going to find other targets? My beloved wife, as my fair wife, Queen Agnes, smiles intensely. I drop any pretense of restraint. Yeah, after the birth, we're gonna get it on, right? The love a husband feels for his wife cannot be wrong. No, that definitely cannot be wrong. And I lay with her, and maybe we'll get another child. Okay, I think that's that. Yeah, we're still on this murder scheme. Should we continue with that or not is the question. Alright. She is pregnant again. Okay, social manipulation, the first time in habit. I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Mayor Frederick, has grown bolder. Yeah, especially after the birth of my son, Frederick. You thought, what? You are a pilgrim? Yeah. You're a decent diplomat, even though you had a learning education, which didn't amount to much. But other than that, you aren't really good at anything. You are the mayor of Bonn. Okay. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. Forgetting to invite him leaves him in the dark. All problems will be blamed on him. A subtle threat of violence will put an end. Or how do you dare challenge your king? No, I will forget to invite him. And I can unlock a new perk. We were going for patriarch, right? Or do we need embassies? +1 diplomacy for each alliance. It does really help, right? On the other hand, what do we get here? Confidence, each friend adds less stress gain. Thicker than water, personal scheme success chance against family members. Prestige per night. We have 9 nights, so that would be plus 18%. That's pretty good too. But plus, how many alliances do we have? We have quite a few. Yeah, we have 5. So we would get +5 diplomacy. That's very nice. See, now we're good at something. Force vassalage. Yeah, but I don't really need that. I think this also costs more. But yeah, we still have time, we can go for that. Toil and hard work. My daughter Helinda has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Work hard and you can master anything. Indeed, hard work will bring her where she wants. Where she wants? What she wants? Anyway, she becomes diligent. I think that is good for our eldest. Right? Yeah. So now my heir is my little son, Frederick, who is quick and handsome. Though she is intelligent. Okay, it is what it is. Agent joins scheme. Spymaster secret uncovered. I learned of Isabella de Melon's non-believer secret. Okay, what's that gonna help me? I can like force her to join my schemes. Or something. She has no money. I can blackmail her, yeah, okay. I could invite her to my court, but I wouldn't know why. So let's leave that for now. Task finished. Yes, stay and do that. Cousin taken prisoner. Which one now? Josewijn van Namen. He's my cousin. Somehow we're related, okay. And he's betrothed with Jasmine Ambro's daughter. Oh. Yeah. Ambrose was the... oh, this is a different Ambrose. Wow, look at those claims. How is he a member of my... He's my uncle. Oh, he is. Okay. Achter. And yeah, Jasmine. Okay, whatever. We're losing track of who's in our dynasty. We now have 58 living members, so yeah. Okay. And we've gained a manipulation hook on Mayor Frederick. Very nice. Since I began to withhold information from him, he has made a damn fool of himself on more occasions than I can count. Dismissing his hopelessly outdated suggestions has been easier than outwitting a dog. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Cruel, perhaps, but it had to be done. And we're almost done with the siege. There we go. Now, where are his armies? They were going this way, but they disappeared into the fog of war. Yeah. There isn't much else we can do without an enemy. Oh, there they are. There they are. And where are they going? Kaiserslautern. Okay. Let's see if we can catch up with them. And we have a marriage. Prince Norbert, my brother is 17 and his betrothed is now 16. Okay, he is unlanded. We should look into changing that. Let's get them some land. If we get Groningen, that would be good. Prisoner taken siege. We captured Count Bozo's son. That is good, but why doesn't that give us more war score? Or even like force peace or something. Oh, it's the Count, not the top liege. Yeah, I was thinking he's just a child himself. Okay. Rumor and speculation. My wife Queen Agnes gets to hear many things during her comings and goings at court. Lately she has heard some very interesting stories about what my courtier Berenguer does in the shadows. We know she's an adulteress. Yeah. Okay. My cousin, who was taken prisoner? Adelaide Vlaanderen. Okay, where? That's sad, but not much we can do about that. Why are they our enemies? Because both of them are going against Luxembourg. Espionage, deviancy. Prince David has uncovered a secret held by Countess Katharina of Yperen. That's not our target, okay? We don't care what she's doing. We really don't. Okay, something really bad. Yeah, that's whatever. We need something against the Duke or so. Mercenary negotiations. All right. They're still at it. But where is this is the no, that's Italy. Ah, that's Lotharingia. Okay. I see they're fighting over that. And I'm fighting Lotharingia as well. Okay, no, I don't really care about that. Do they have any other land? Here? Here. Okay, maybe they went there. Let's see. Okay, it's already gone. We are losing soldiers. A meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired and the duck was gifted to Duke Harrond alone. Okay, so he is currently our army commander. Should we poison him? Bon appetit. And that means we need a new commander. Breakfast. No, I guess this is better. It must have been something he ate. Yes. And that also means we need a new marshal. Rupert would make a good marshal, I guess. Task aborted. Can no longer continue to find secrets. Okay. Alliance formed with Gautier. He is now the ruler. What does he have? The county of Zeeland. Fair enough. And that expired because he has died. Yes. Okay, so now who is the Duke of Holland? This scary guy. And he only has Holland. See, that was the idea that it would fall apart. No, he still has all these vassals. Oh. Yeah. Alright. But I wouldn't mind if you guys want to rebel against him. Does at least he has his wife back? Yeah, well, at least something good came of it. Something good came of it. And we are here. Yeah, there they are. And they're also going there. Okay. Let's chase them. Okay. Yeah, 8 people are quickly slaughtered. Why did we not get more war score? Held objectives, yes. Battles won. We won this battle. We won this battle. We killed them. Filippo de Bastogne, you have lots of money. Give me some of that. King Bonifacio has lost. Okay. And we're still going against him. I guess I will also need to go and let's siege this down. That will help. We're being raided again. Alright. No, those are not raiders. Oh, they are raiders. But they're doing fine. Yeah, the raiders have been defeated by local forces. Very nice. What else do we have? We can vassalize Count Raubaud of Bologna. He wishes to become my vassal. Where are you, my dear? You're here. No discount. Oh, there. I will accept. Sure. Become my vassal. I accept your grace's offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. Then why do you not like me? Short reign, offensive war, holds the your duchy. Am I not supposed to hold the duchy that you are in? These people, you can never satisfy them, right? It's either like, he's not my rightful liege, or My liege holds the duchy that I want, yeah. Go home and take care of your county, okay? Alright. Yeah. My son. We got another son, Bartholomeus. No, that is not an old Dutch name. That's a very Hebrew name. Okay, what shall we call you? Okay, you have some good trades, but they are like the lowest level of that trade. Nice new commander, yeah. Sigeward, which became modern Frisian Sjoerd. But yeah, Sigeward. Okay, this commander, yeah, he's a good defender. 13 advantage, not too bad, but yeah. He's an aspiring blade master. And he has already a kill count. Yeah, we had a quick flare of Mandyism in our neighborhood, right? Somewhere around here. That was interesting. Obviously that didn't last. Or obviously, I would even say unfortunately. Yeah, it's interesting having different religions. My cousin Druida has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the dwarf dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Well, Druida obviously is a good name, but I'm not that strong on name the daughter after the mother or the son after the father. That is, it's confusing. Yeah, Falkland, we already have a few in our dynasty. Sibia. Data, meaning happy, beaming. Oh yeah, that's the difference. Right. How about that? And what did you get? You're genius. You are pretty, but you also have scaly skin. Why? He doesn't have scaly skin. She doesn't have scaly skin. Yeah, it's popping up into our dynasty now. Alright, it is what it is. Change the commander for your new vassal. Ah, that's what you meant. So, this guy would... Oh, yes. Yes, you're totally right. He would make a great commander. He would even make a great marshal. Much better than this one. he's not even a count, and by putting him on it, he's not a powerful vassal yet, but he could be, right? Alright, let's do that. And he has claims on Rijssel and Bayeux. Okay. He has claims on Rijssel, but we have someone there, right? Yeah, this young guy. Tragic family history. Yeah, okay, good. Cousin released, uncle imprisoned, that's the way of life. Then, where is our army? Here. We can change to this guy. Yeah, he is much stronger. That was a good spot. Yeah. I should pay attention to that kind of detail more. Alright, here we go. And another marriage. Who is it this time? You're... yes, you're wandering in Bastia, and you are at home in Brugge, my half-sister. Can we do this matrilineally? No. Oh, but he is... No, we don't want it matrilineally, because then it would not be in our dynasty. Problem is, he is wandering. Why is he wandering? Okay, he came home to Brugge. Excellent. Then, yeah, this is also a candidate for landing somewhere. You would actually make a decent spy master, although our current one is still young, our brother, so we probably won't need his services, but it's good to keep an eye on. Matilda's intrigue increased, good. Okay, war score is slowly going up, and our wife is pregnant again. Yeah, now that we are lovers, right? Let's see what. Okay, let's see what comes out next. Prisoners taken. Wow. He is both inbred and club-footed. It looks like his father died from bubonic plague. Huh? No, was killed. But he had the plague. So the killing was actually a mercy. Okay, and his wife doesn't have the plague. And she's here. So the plague is definitely going around. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You're a pretty dwarf who unfortunately got the plague. Yeah, that is terrible. Okay, now we should go and get the capital, right? Over Lotharingia. My mother Ada died. She drank herself to death. And that made us lose stress because she was our rival, right? She had been having anger attacks. Going at her so much that she became a rival. Okay, let's siege this down. And we have a right to the county of Groningen, see it done. And I call you to honor our allies. I'm in a war already. Right? I couldn't call you... Oh no, that was because it's your heir. I couldn't call in another ally because he was in a war. Or was it because he was in a war already against the same target? I'm confused now. Yeah, it might have been against the same target. Okay. Join me in the French Catholic uprising. Who is rising up? Anjou. And this populist leader. Yeah, but we have like historical ties with Anjou. Although we no longer have an alliance. They are mighty strong. And you are weak, which is why you want my help. If we decline, we lose 750 fame. That's way too much to lose. Right? We want to keep going for that. But, yeah, so we shall accept. But I'm kind of busy, you know? I'm kind of busy. Fabricate claim is finished. Do we want to fabricate another claim? Oh, look at that. Now we have a claim on that, but Aquitaine has taken it. Aquitaine. They're not strong, though. They aren't. Yeah. I'm gonna go and get a claim on this as well. Or do we already have that? We have a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy. That's interesting. Duchy of Provence, County of Provence, County of Groningen, yeah. We have a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy. Wow. So they are occupying this. Am I seeing that right? No, we already have this. We are occupying this, that is the Euro part of Westphalia, that's it. So we have, yeah, but what do you actually hold? You hold this. And is that Burgundy as well? That's Upper Burgundy. Okay. Do we want to go for this claim? Let's consolidate first. Right? Pick up a few counties around where we are, but that is far away. It's an interesting claim, but yeah. Okay, let's go get a claim on the County of Frisia. And then we shall fight Aquitaine, I guess. Because right now they are not strong, vastly inferior. Yeah. Okay, let's siege this down. Oh, they're trying to get this back. Okay. I have another son who has better. He's handsome and intelligent, better traits. Walram. Don't really like the sound of that. Waldo is actually an old Dutch name. And then there of course is Weland, the name of the legendary smith. Yeah, let's go for Weland. Oops. Okay. So I might just want to disinherit these first two sons so that he gets a better chance. I probably also should stop being lovers with her. Although she is a genius, we still could get a genius son, right? Okay, let's see. Hope we are not murdered prematurely before we can sort out the inheritance. I have discovered that Baroness Reinilde's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. Okay, what's going on? My acquaintance Adelia died. Yes. Why should I care? Oh, she was in my dungeons. Oops. Neighboring ruler won war. He won against... Okay. Prisoners taken in siege. Radegund. And your husband is a drunkard. Drunk old man. He has a good education though, and he has loads of claims, like on the Duchy of Frisia. Yes, but would we want to make him the Duke? I do not think so. She also has lots of, but unpressed. She has a pressed claim for Brunswick, Halberstadt and Mansfeld. Okay. So, if we want to recruit you, you will accept. Not sure if that will be useful, but my prisoner Jerome has died. He was a genius too, but he was a lunatic. Okay, who else is in my prison that may be useful? You are getting out, right? Andreas has no money, no skills. Does anyone want him back? No. Okay, then you stay. Bozo Karling, somebody must want you back for 10 gold only? Seriously? You're a Karling, you're not worth more? No, you stay. And this little boy, oh, that's the inbred one. Maybe your mother wants you back? I mean, she's depressed. Can you blame her? Her husband died, had the plague, and her only child is imprisoned and is inbred. Wait, does that mean you... Or did you have an affair with your brother? What? How is he inbred? Whatever. Ransom him for 10. Will not accept. Unfortunately, your mother's liege does not want you back. Okay. It is what it is. Let's siege this down. Oh, we got that. 83%. And what is this? Oh yeah, that French Catholic uprising. They're way stronger. Even if we go to help now, we would be smashed. Yeah, you're just gonna lose that, okay? 10,000, my goodness. I need to go get them out of there. And matures will accept the conditions for my release. Great. Healthily. That is good. Concerned for my current war, my friend Klaas has paid out of his own treasury to aid my efforts. That is great. It's great having friends. Okay. Spouse grow fonder. To nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect, says Queen Agnes. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I am certain Frederick would benefit from knowing. Okay. Frederick is my oldest son, my heir, although I don't want him to be. I think Wayland is better. But, okay, Ludwijn. Blieskund, she's a drunkard. Or Valdery. Definitely Valdery. Okay. In the name of the divine, following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Herlinda what she thought. She expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. Do not expect to see God's justice. This is the diligent one, right? She must be taught a proper execution, or there is a lesson in moderation of all things. Do we want her to be cynical? Temperate is better. Yeah, we gain some stress, but we're not having a big problem with that. Wait a minute. Who is this here? Duke of Romagna. What is the Duke of Romagna doing here? Okay, well, we shall kick him out, because you're at our capital to be. Yes, a 100% war score. To his second son, brought up with virtuous traits, so it's easy for him to accept take the life of Archbishop. Yes, that is a good suggestion. Okay, we can enforce our demands. And now I wish we could withdraw from this war. Because there's no way we're gonna win this, and I'm afraid that they will come and fight us. Right? These, look at these. There is no way. If we would team up and take them on one by one, that is a possibility, but they wouldn't be that stupid, would they? I'm just gonna stay home, I think. I'm just gonna stay home. So we have expanded, yes. I'm gonna disband. Yes. Okay. Then, yes. You're back at that. Yeah. What can we do with him? We could sway him to make him like us more. I mean, he did want to become our vassal, so now that he is, and we even made him marshal, why is he still unhappy? Right? You're French, okay. But you wanted to be our vassal. So don't complain. Alright, Claver. Gambozo is now a vassal and knight. And his son is still our prisoner. We shall let you go, even for 10 gold. Yeah, we could give him a learning education. Is there someone with good, virtuous traits? Patient is pretty good. Our bishop is actually not too good. He's arrogant and cynical. And he's gonna die soon. Oh no, that's not our bishop. Our bishop is, yeah, also not a really good personality for a bishop. This is pretty good. Patient, generous, gregarious. Cynical, so bad. Yeah. It depends. If you're going for like a spy master, yes. But generally, patient. Who do we have that's really virtuous? Drahomir. Imprisoned by Duke Harold III. Falkland is forgiving, calm, and craven. My aunt. That's a possibility. Although she's a fornicator. And who did she hook up with? An evil atheist. Falkland. Yeah. Forgiving and calm is good. Here, Count Gerald of Zutphen is chaste, compassionate, but greedy. Although greedy is not considered a sin. Yvonne. Did we have a look at her? Oh, here, this one. Yeah, she is honest, trusting, and humble. You're right. Cousin Yvonne, yeah, I know your husband was killed. By me, but I'm not going to tell that. Why can't I go back? Here. Now you're betrothed to a boy, a Breton boy. Why? Crying out loud. Anyway, that's your business. Yeah, I want you to. Which one is it? Sigibert. Educate him. That's good. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, what about my elder son? Well, we can wait a few years to see how he's shaping up. But I will most likely disinherit him. Or I can put him as leader of an army to have a terrible accident. Yeah, okay. We don't have any schemes going on right now. I'm just gonna sway him. Or I could even try and befriend him. Right? Then he can't rebel against me. He will like me. And he might even give me some of his money. Okay. Yeah, we're expanding more southward than we originally intended at this phase. But that's okay, I guess. My bishop is still working on that. And my steward on that. Keulen is now officially Dutch. We need some control. What are you doing? You're doing your own county. Now you're doing your neighboring county. How are they? They're 78. And they're still French. They need to be converted to Dutch culture. Right? But here there is very low control. That means very little tax. Right? Reduced 50%. Recently looted also. So yes, I think we should move you over to Keulen. So we have him here. Okay. He's also a decent commander. Flexible leader. Yeah. We should try and remember that when we go for these provinces. Look at this patchwork. It's just shattered around here, and it's going to happen here too, right? Because he's not going to win that, and I'm not helping him because it will just kill all my soldiers and half my knights, most likely. So, greetings, my implacable liege. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. Excellent. And I can unlock a new perk. I've also been looking into possibly converting to Azatu, which I think would be interesting. Forced vassalage, you were saying. Yeah. But I'm having no problems with getting claims. Adaptive traditions. Maybe go to flexible truces. I'm thinking we should go do this. Right, so thicker than water, personal scheme success against family, confidence. Each friend adds less stress. Okay, yeah. Killing your archbishop will bring you insurance problems for poorly performed mass. Really? Oh, okay. I did not know that. Yeah. Okay, we can go a little faster. What's happening here? Yeah, low county control. And we can change Count Arnulf's contract. Count of Rijssel, oh that boy. Yeah. That would also give us an achievement if we use a hook. Right, there is an achievement for that. If anything, I want more taxes and less levies. But we can keep it like this if we use a hook, and then it's not tyranny. Okay, let's do that. He loses opinion of us, but that's alright, I guess. Okay, modified vassal contract using a weak hook. And nothing pops up here as usual, but I think I got that achievement. No? Very nice. There it is. Fine print. That's the Steam pop-up. Maybe you're not seeing that, but I'm seeing it. Fine print. We got it. Yes. Where is it? It's not on the list yet. Okay, it will pop up when I next get back into the game. Freedom and friendliness. Interpreting my recent friendliness as a sign, Count Rawad has come to me with concern for one of my prisoners. It would please me greatly if you were to release my acquaintance Andreas from his house arrest. Okay. Yeah. Fine. A cheap way of winning Rawad's good graces. Okay. Good. Prince Bishop Gautier left the French Catholic uprising. Okay. How are we doing now? It's still 10,000 there against our 5. No, I am not getting involved. I'm not getting involved in that. Cologne Cathedral, whoops, Cologne Cathedral constructed in Köln. Yeah, so in Köln we now have the cathedral giving us extra tax, although we have the modifiers here, right? Minus 50%, minus 44% due to low county control. And our councillor Egmund died of natural causes. Yeah. Okay. That happens. He does have a child. Alright. But it means we need a new steward. Dismiss that. A new steward. And the best one we have is apparently this guy. It would help with his poor opinion of me to put him on the council. Educate that country to just change his contract in martial life for your next ruler. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. But who was it? I'm gonna assign him. He's not that great. He is okay. And he's avaricious, though. That does help. The count that I just changed his contract of. Okay. Was it? It was Rijssel, right? This one? Arnulf. It's under here. The vassals. Count. Arnulf. Yeah. High normal. That was him, right? He is rowdy. Yes, he should indeed most likely. I took him in when his father died. You probably. He's only 7, so he could still get some good, and he's a genius. He could get some good skills. Okay. Remove Guardian and offer guardianship with somebody. Yeah, but we don't have anybody who is like really good on martial skills. I guess we need to put out a call for knights. This is decent, but why is... No, he is really good, yeah. Although he only has tough soldier. Tough soldier. Class also. They're all like tough soldiers, not brilliant strategists. Our Chancellor is a knight. That's not really a good idea. Yeah. He is decent. But his actual skills are not, well, okay, stubborn, but they're not really related to martial skills. Yeah, we're a bit poor in that regard. Here we have a brilliant strategist, but he has no prowess. He's lazy. And this is another one. He has better skills. His stats are not that high and his traits are not good, but he has some decent leadership skills. Oh, you are a drunkard now too. Yeah, that doesn't help. Could you just not do that? So who should we choose to give that education? Probably him then. But he's not in our court, so we can't offer all that to him, can we? Okay, so the best we have is Ruprecht. Okay. You go do that. And then change this to Marshall. Okay. He doesn't like me now. Yeah, this I really don't understand. Liege holds the your duchy. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Why is that a minus 25 modifier? He doesn't have a claim on it. I don't get that. Oh, wait, what? We inherited part of England. Well, not we, but our vassal did. That is interesting. We got Norfolk. Norfolk. He conquered it in a holy war. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Yeah, please feel free to expand into England. I don't have a problem with that. I just don't want to have any repercussions of it because of all the Asatru Norsemen and Anglo-Saxon Asatru people. Yeah. It's interesting to see England, right? Which used to be like Essex, Wessex, but they're Asatru. They're Anglo-Saxons. They're Asatru, close to the year 1000. Because historically, these people were Catholics by this time. The great majority of them, at least. But yeah, because of all the Norse invasions here. This is very interesting. And they're winning their wars. Without allies, even. I wish I could make an alliance with them. But they would never accept any marriage. Right? If I try to arrange something like my son with her, will not accept. Different faith, minus 1000. And I can't just convert either, because it would cost what? A whopping 51,000 piety. Because they're unreformed. So I should have started as an Asatru ruler and then expand and reform the faith. But to adopt it at a later point is just it's unlikely to happen. But you never know what will happen in the centuries to come. Alright. A notable guest, we are not interested. Greetings, my implacable liege. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. Excellent. And my wife is pregnant again. Just in thought, my son and heir Frederick is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Frederick often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. Wanting for the next crusade. Yeah, crusades. It's actually one of the things I like least about this game is the crusade mechanics. Maybe I should familiarize myself more with it, but yeah. Anyway. Prince Frederick Erminovsson is now pensive. Stewardship or learning? Well, he seems to have more of a leaning towards stewardship. But even his diplomacy isn't bad. He has no guardian yet. We could draw him towards diplomacy, or we could give him a stewardship education, though we don't have an excellent steward. Pensive, stewardship or learning. Educate child. Let's see, who do we have? We have this cousin. Yes, she's vengeful. That's not so good. Impatient, but she is greedy. Fortune builder, genius. That does help. I think we shall go for this one. Child groomed to rule. Frederick increases learning by 2. Okay. Yeah, and then we shall set him to stewardship. And we are being raided. Okay. Befriend mutual understanding. I finally persuaded Count to abandon his misguided support of the Liberty faction. As it turns out, we had much more in common than either of us thought at first. That's great. What is going on with the factions? There is, yeah, he is in it, of course. Even though he is my steward. You're collecting money for me, but you want to lower crown authority. Yeah, okay. So he is now unable to join factions, and he, what was it? He was also forbidden to join factions. Okay. That's good enough for now. We have raiders. So we should raise our armies. They are very close to there. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Oops. And he... About... Yes, okay. Heresy, Nestorians in Toulouse. Do we want to become Nestorians? Nestorianism. Nestorianism. What was that exactly? I mean, I know what it was historically, but in the game. Monogamous, criminal adultery, spiritual for life, clerical appointments. It doesn't really give us anything better, does it? Except make us a target for holy wars. No. Those vile heretics. Okay. Victory. But we have captured 40 gold worth of loot. Vessels, yes. How are we doing here? Almost done. We can disband? Not yet. They're still too close. And my brother David. What? What's wrong with you, David? You like me, you're my spy master. You want to be the king. I don't have any more schemes going on. Let's befriend him to deal with that problem. Wait, you became the Duke of Holland? You became the Duke of Holland? Installed by faction demand. Ah, I see. Well, I don't mind that so much. But yeah, now you get illusions of grandeur, and you want to be the one. to sit on the throne of the kingdom. My little brother. Okay, we need to press this though. Provence and all that down there we don't care about too much, but yeah. Okay. Third one now, so we can. To the implacable Minov, I prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance, and I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Frisia. All that is missing is one little bribe. You call 99 little? You greedy bastard. Okay, what's going on here? West Friesland. He is rebelling against David. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Can I ask David to give in? Demand surrender in vassal war. He will lose 10 opinion of us. He might ask for something in return. No, this is part of Holland, right? Although it's my brother and friend, I do like him. Yeah, I think I should hold off on that. The Archbishop has finished that task. Yes. How strong are they now? They're still vastly inferior to us. Yeah, I think you're overestimating that vastly based on our allies, but still we are definitely stronger than them. They're involved in some wars. Down there. Okay, I think we can take this. I think we can take this. Can we go for both at the same time? The ducal conquest of county? No. Your claims? Yeah. Why can't I go for the duchy? Don't we have the necessary trait? We have ducal conquest. We don't have a claim on the duchy? Is that what it is? We don't have a good enough bishop to get a duchy claim, is it? And who holds the duchy? Nobody's holding that. Ah, that's why. It doesn't exist. So we'll need to fight them twice for these two counties. That sucks. Let's go for Frisia first, I think, because it's part of that duchy. We'll need to get at least one more. And we want Ostfriesland too. Yeah. Let's get him on this county then. Okay. What? Count Mathieu. Okay. You want to become our vassal? We will fight for that. This will cost us 750 and that's just 100. County of Frisia. Yeah. We had another possible candidate. Cambozo, oh yeah. Let's see how that works. And I have another son. Still not a genius. Okay. Let's see what name we can give him. Alamard. Yeah, I think we should focus on him then. The French Catholic uprising has ended. It was no longer valid to continue. Why? Does France not exist anymore, or they changed ruler? No. Okay, because it was taking too long. Anyway, that's good. It's good. But, yeah. Gathering takes a long time. My cousin Druida has given birth to a daughter. She again wants to call it Druida. I do not think so. Hildirum. It's not what we have used yet, I think. And raiders are coming as well. I guess we'll let the raiders raid. Finish the promote culture task. Promote culture. Yeah. I think maybe here. And who are these people? They're the county of Groningen. Maybe we should go beat them. What happened to our leader? Why is he not there? You. Okay. Now, there. Yeah, they're fighting here too, obviously. And my wife is pregnant again. It has come to my attention that your Archbishop Gerrit is working to fabricate a spurious claim on the county of Dokkum. I implore you to remember that you are king by right, not by greed. I know what I'm doing, David. Yes, you keep to your spying, that's what I hired you for. A child of my dynasty. My kinswoman Maria has given birth to a daughter. Very good. She should be blessed with a good name. She should be blessed with a good name. Wait a moment, what kind of... Oh, yeah, okay. Edith's guard. Okay. That will do. And cousin imprisoned. Queen Anna imprisoned. Duke Odoaker. The Dutch of Provence. Yeah, okay. Niece taken prisoner. That is sad. Imprisonment Count Rudolph of Clay. My vassal, yes. What's going on there? Some inter-vassal wars going on? He is, yeah, okay. He is losing his rebellion against David. Okay. And yeah, I see. Solitude in the Great Hall. Herlinda seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped underneath one of the tables and there hid from people for the entire meal. The important thing is that the guests know you were there. No, that will not do. If it was a chore, you should simply have left or focus on the food. This one is the best of the three options, I think. Impatient. Learning -2 though. So shy really is not good. You're getting a diplomacy education. You shouldn't be shy. But I don't like gluttonous characters. It's also sinful. Okay. Yeah, impatient then. Unfortunately. What? David imprisoned Jaco? Yeah, it was to be expected. Yeah. Alliance invalid. I no longer have an alliance because he's no longer a ruler. He's been deposed. Oh, yeah. So everybody who rebelled against David has been... Yeah, is in trouble. Deep trouble. maybe I can ask for my friend's release. Oh, God. Okay. Befriend the dance. After learning that Prince David would be attending the dance in the village of Thetford, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time face to face with him. The ball was exquisite and Prince David put on a fine show. Afterward I told him how impressed I was and we got to talking. By the time I left I felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. What a good day, and he is now my friend too, which means the faction is disbanded. Okay. But now he has 4 counties, right, and 5 vassals. The Earl of Norfolk, okay. Arnhem, Antwerpen, Ypres. That's not right. Alright, whatever. Let's do this. Quarrel. My brother and friend Prince David has been quarreling with his half-sister Adelaide for days. Just now I can overhear them arguing in the next room over. Unbelievable, David shouts. How can a doxy like you believe you are the ideal manifestation of the dwarf family virtues? I am clearly far more deserving of that distinction than you are. No fighting in the family. Yeah. My counselor Gerald died. He drank himself to death. Why did you go and do that? Or at least I don't have to deal with your rebellion, your possible rebellion. But yeah. Now I need a new steward again. I'm running out of good people. Actually, I ran out of good people. Count Bertolt of Calais. Oh, sorry about that. Hmm? Hmm. You'd make a good spy master. Actually. Yeah. But what I want is a steward. So, who do we have in our court that is an adult female who is unmarried? Right. Radegund, Ludolfinger. Ah, you're the one I recruited, right? For your possible claims. But I'm not interested in your claims. I'm interested in your having lost your husband. Drank himself to death. Yeah, okay. Now that you are single, maybe we can use you to get a new steward. Okay, that mark looks good. He looks really good. Gaston. Thibault looks good. Matrilineally, of course. And then it changes. Oh, that is a shame. No, wait. We still have Vector. He will accept. No, not by relevance. We need a steward. Vector looks really good, right? adaptable, but he is ambitious. Gaston in general has good stats, but he's diligent. That's not bad. Yeah, Vecta is just a slight little bit better. And then we get to these guys. What's this? Vecta, I think, is a good candidate. As I walk into the room, David turns to face me. I'm glad you are here, Imanov. Won't you please talk some sense to your half-sister Adelaida? She's being completely unreasonable. You are in the wrong here, David. You are both acting like petulant children. What do I want from her? At my court in Frisia. Apparently I'm in Frisia. Okay. She's in Brugge, that's where I am. Huh, I am clearly the best wolf around. Definitely. Glad to accept your marriage proposal. Great. We captured Count Mathieu Frisia. Okay. First of all, let me assign Mr. Vecta here as my new steward. Yeah, okay. He is handsome. What else do I have in my prison? Oh, I don't have a court physician. I wish, I've said this before, but I really wish I would get a notification about that. Berenguer. Huh? What? No. We want court, high in learning. My brother-in-law. This one, maybe. Do we have unmarried adults? Right? We could get someone like my friend Klaas, who apparently is unmarried. My queen, yes, but she will need help with the birth. 16, yeah, it would improve her skills, right? But the queen to be the court physician just seems not proper. Do we have any renowned physicians? No, but they don't even need to be fertile. Well, we do have renowned physicians. Jadranka. You. Because he already is also in his 50s. So, that's fine, right? Appoint as court physician. There you go. Excellent. I'm getting too many sons. Wanted to do something about that soon. We have a lot of guests. Why are you a guest here? Are you being educated? Yeah. Okay. We control this. 5% war score only. We can go do this. Yeah, the problem is Aquitaine is down here and they're waging their own wars. So I guess we'll just need to wait it out. Maybe we could go and occupy this part here. Or go to their capital and fight them there. They have no more alliances. And he's not doing... Oh, he's feeling fine. But he's just really disfigured. Yeah. Because if I send my troops there, we will lose some probably. Then we will have problems with provisioning. Oh, I can designate a guardian. Oh. Okay, but what happened here? She is having a diplomacy education. Yeah. I thought... Oh no, that's my second daughter. Do we want another one doing diplomacy? I mean, she could do basically anything, right? And Gautier here is now useless as an ally, but he still has good traits and he is doing stewardship. Who is his guardian? She is not good. Can't invite him to my court. He's already taken care of somewhere else. Diplomacy. Okay, I can teach her myself. For now. Good Count Mathieu for 50. Sure. Why not? And I have another son who is just quick. Herman. How about Baduric? And I have a new diplomacy. What is this? Development, negotiations. Okay. Accepted. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Yeah, I guess I can go for this now. All right. Social manipulation. My vassal Bertolt has grown bolder. Bertolt of Calais. Yeah, well, commenting on his graceful feat will throw him off. That sounds silly. A subtle threat of violence? I don't think so. You shall have tasks which are impossible to complete. Cruel price what had to be done. Okay. We have a manipulation hook on him. Okay. How is our army doing? Fine. We have raiders. We have raiders in Brugge. Okay, why don't you go there? Let's go a little slower so we can. Oh. Call to war. Luxembourgian claim on the county of Brabant. Why not? But first we need to deal with these pesky raiders and send them here and then here. Okay, we recaptured 33 gold. Task finished. Yeah, increase control. Okay. Where else do we need to increase control? Too many places. Brugge, first of all. Where are my allies? We can go here, I guess. Yeah, but now where are my allies? Seven knights, 5 knights. This is going to be a tough fight. Chances are even. No, we can't avoid that. Okay, let's. That was a bad decision. The memories remain. Oh, class, if you were still with me, I would know. I know you would tell me to be strong, that things would get better, and you would be right as you always were. But first I must curse and cry. How could I not, when you are gone from this world? You will never be forgotten, old friend. Okay. Wait a moment. Yeah. Now they come and fight. You should have been here. Really, that's the best we can do. Yeah. I should have been smarter about that and made sure we got together first. Okay, I think we should, because that means we are missing some. No, we have good knights. We need a better marshal, though. Do we still have unmarried adult females? Oh yeah, Dranka is now single because her husband died. Oh, that is sad. But the good thing is... No. The good thing is we can now get you hooked up matrilineally, of course, with somebody who would possibly make a good marshal like Timeke. Yeah. my knight, even though you have only 5 prowess. Yeah, I don't think so. Here. You shall be my new marshal. Sorry, Rudolph. He's just better. Why can't he be our leader? He's imprisoned. Why is he imprisoned? Oh. Can we ransom him? Won't accept. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Rudolph, it shall be. Tourney troubles. As king, I've been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My vassal Count Bertolt suddenly walks up to me and pushes me straight into the horse's water trough, prompting everyone around to burst into laughter. How dare he? He becomes my rival. I don't want that. It was kind of funny, I guess. We are no longer at each other's throats. Okay. Fair enough. $28 now. I should make him my spy master. He is a powerful vassal. And he's much better than him. Although he's my brother. But he's also my friend, so he won't make too much trouble, will he? Use the filter that orders the skill when fighting. Okay, we are here now, right? Our allies are here, so we should go and oh, they're going here. Let's meet up with them. Oh, let's meet up with them. Right. What? Can we attach to this army? Why can't we? Okay, whatever. Finished increased control task. Yeah. West Friesland, that's pretty dangerous. Oh, the army of Aquitaine is coming back. Okay. Greetings, King Imman of the Lagerland. I've heard good things about you. I'm interested in starting a written conversation. King of Alba. Yeah, sure. Passionate interests. My songbird Queen Agnes is playing absent-mindedly with my hair as she tells me about trade routes. I could listen to her forever. I think I love you. She becomes my soulmate, or how interesting. No. I do care for you, Imanov, and enjoy our time together. Can we just leave it at that? Really? You don't want... We're lovers, but you don't want to be my soulmate. I don't get it. Okay, but we need to go back here. Where are they going now? Yeah, okay. We need to go there. The peculiarities of realm administration just sound fascinating. Yes. In search for my current war, my friend Prince David has paid out of his own treasure to aid my efforts. That is great. And another child of my destiny, son Hildis. Okay, that's good. Yes. To the poised King Imanov, are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was so full of obscurity I could not follow one sentence in 3. I thought you were educated, but I guess I was mistaken. Oops. Diplomacy perk. Flatterer maybe? Or thicker than water? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I just want to go down to that final patriarch trait. What is this? Hasn't enough blood been spilled? Aquitaine? No. No. And Linda comes of age. And, okay. She's okay, but not great. Victory. And she can now marry, of course, with Simon, who is a genius. Okay. Excellent. Enemy combatants. Okay. How are we doing here? They're leaving. We need to go back to Frisia. And go there. And they're running. That's smart, I guess. Although that means they're trying to siege us. 8 months, 6 months. To the implacable Imanov, we finally got that claim, but I think we should first go and beat them again. Mediator. There was a commotion among the children today. Tanta was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Matilda intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Remaining calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Luxembourg, but we have our own battles to fight as well. So I'm not of much assistance, I know. Okay, let's go here, here, here. Okay, task. There's too much happening. Task finished. Rector finished. Promote culture. Good. Marshal earns respect. Good. Groom to rule. Great. West Friesland. Yeah. Task aborted. Additional taxes. Task aborted. That's not good. Can you do a proper task? Let's do it here then. And you. Yeah. Maybe increase development for a while. We do have some more cultural stuff to do, but that can wait, really. Increase development in Aachen. How are we doing here with control? 100. Okay, that's good. And can you guys first go here? Cut them down to size. Alright, great. We took the king hostage. The king. I would love to behead him, but I guess we'll just have to make peace. So be it. Okay, now that we have Frisia, which is part of the Duchy of Frisia, and that's our first county in that duchy. We need at least another one. Okay, so we will grant this to... who was it? Was it Prince Reinhard that we said? Oh, we can't, because he founded his own thingy house. No. There was someone in my court who was a genius. I guess Simon and Princess Herlinda could do that, actually. She's already pregnant. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. It was her, wasn't it? With Valdery, my chancellor. Yes. They do have 2 kids. One who was scaly. And this one is a giant. Diplomacy or intrigue? Diplomacy. Yeah. Good. Dockham time. Yeah. Dockham time. First of all, we can disband. Bartholomew of Penthièvre. Ransom him for all his money. Count Ludolf of Groningen. I don't think we're gonna let you go, actually. Can I? No. I can't recruit him. He still has Groningen. He is in my prison. I can't declare war on him because I have him imprisoned. I just want to take his land, and he's in my prison. I should be able to take his land, right? But I know I patched that. Okay. Oh, but he's under Aquitaine. Keep the county till you get in trouble. Deal it still. No, the thing is, I'm expanding, and I want to give some counties to members of our dynasty so that our dynasty can grow bigger. That's my idea. And with our dynasty growing bigger, we get more renown, and we can take some legacies. Plus then the pool of like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th degree family members grows, and hopefully there will be people with good traits in there. So we have better marriage candidates, although, yeah, I have not been using the best for that. Okay, so she is married with a genius. That is good, and she's pregnant already at 16. She is a genius, and her betrothed is a genius, although he lost the land that he owned. He was Count of Zeeland. Hello, Europe still a hellscape? Hello, furry yapper. Europe isn't still a hellscape. It's gotten way, way worse. Look at this. And it just keeps fragmenting more and more. Yeah, West Francia, against my expectation, has managed to keep it together, even though they had a giant uprising, peasant revolt. But here, this Dannenberg is just weird and it's falling apart. Then what was, I don't even remember what it was called, something with an L. It's completely fallen apart. Münster, Kassel, they're all independent. Just got to take Spain and reunite Germany and it wouldn't burn the ice. Yeah. Okay. So originally, like yesterday, I was thinking of consolidating, right? Having a time of peace and building, investment into that. But like all these fragments around us, I must take advantage of that, shouldn't I? So yeah, we have taken Kleve. We've taken back Zutphen, which was part of this duchy here that East Francia took away. We've now just taken the county of Frisia. We're going for the whole duchy. This somehow is still part of East Francia, although most of East Francia is in the east. Oh, Lusatia. This, they had most of the north here, but they fell apart too. They're a tribal duchy, and they're pagan. Very interesting. But yes, this is, wow. I've never seen it this fragmented, because usually it's like you get the Holy Roman Empire, right? But Italy fragmented to bits, and Sicily moved into Italy, right? Out of Sicily, but yeah, that was a few streams ago. But East Francia now is a disaster. Although they have gained in strength and they have some really strong allies. So they're gonna take it back for sure. Because they have all these claims, right? They have a claim on Bulgaria as well. They have claims on Eastern Europe. Okay. Interesting. Well, yeah, that will be interesting to see. When you become patriot, declare war on Burgundy. I have a claim on Burgundy, right? I could actually try and take it, but it's far away from our lands now. And then we have a split kingdom. It's already split because one of my vassals took Norfolk. But we inherited this? No, wait. Norfolk, here, yeah. The Scaly Count took Norfolk. He looks terrible. Although he's still comely somehow. And his wife got lover's pox. Right, where did you get that from? Huh? No known lovers, but I wouldn't be surprised if she had several. Balduina. Balduina? Oh, look at that. Her little baby died. Yeah, that was very common at that time, of course. Way more common than that we're seeing. Although I guess the nobility had better health care. But still, so many little children died. But yeah, she has some really good children. I mean, this is brilliant. Yeah. So, you are not engaged. We have our eldest who just got married. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we were talking about, right? About giving Friesland, this new county, to somebody who is a genius of our dynasty. Adult, yeah, of our dynasty. There is there are others who are not of our dynasty. You're a genius, you're whole of body, you're a spy master. You have really good stats. How did we not notice you earlier? Well, you're at the end of your life now, but... Alright. Yeah. This is the couple we were looking at, right? He is not a genius, though. She is. But their children are geniuses, but they don't have a son yet. And she, unfortunately, is scaly. Simon is a genius, but because he was his father, right? His father was a bastard, so he started his own house. I mentioned Burgundy as he has many male children, and the best as well as ordaining as Archbishop the weakest inheritable trait. Yeah. Well, we can't ordain anybody, right? That just is handed down to us from the Pope. So he is of our blood, but not a member of our house. So that doesn't add to our dynasty. But he's in a matrilineal marriage with a dwarf. So their children would be of our dynasty. And she's already pregnant. Oh yeah, she's my daughter, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Give him Friesland. Alternatively, we had some other people popping up, right? When we looked for this way. Yeah, we had our half-brother, but he also is a bastard founder. He's got Loris books already. His child is good, but yeah, he's of our blood, right? But not our house. Then there is, yeah, they are already landed. So this is probably a good option. There we go. Count Simon. And Frisia. Well, we should give it a Frisian name, I suppose. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is something like that. Let me look it up, just to make sure. Friesland, historically known as Frisia, is a province in the Netherlands. And in official West Frisian is Friesland. With it, yeah, Friesland. Okay. Let's go back here, like that. We can leave the adjective in English. Okay, and that is not the proper coat of arms. But we can't change that. Okay, Dokkum actually is part of Friesland, but yeah, they're in the Dutch, right? This is really confusing because Groningen is this part. It's like this is the official border between Friesland and Groningen. But whatever. Yeah, we have a 5-year truce with Aquitaine before we can take that. East Francia is now powerful, so we can't take them. Maybe if they're involved in some wars and they're cut down to size, we can take that. But right now, no. So I'm thinking, should we take advantage of the situation and get some claims on these smaller places? Paderborn. Paderborn is the holy site of Asatru, isn't it? It has a possible special building here, but it's, wasn't Paderborn that? Yes. Holy site of Paderborn, not controlled by Asatru. Yeah. And wasn't it so in CK2 that if you had a holy site, you could convert to that religion? Do I remember that right? Because that's not possible now. We have the holy site here, right? Asatru, here. We have this one, holy site of Zeeland. But we can't convert to that religion. Well, we don't now personally hold this county. That's a bit... That's a bit sad, I think. I considered it before I started this game, this series, to start as a pagan ruler, but we would get Holy Ward. That would be a very difficult start, I'm sure. We would have to make strong allies with other Asatu rulers, which there are plenty of around, but yeah. Right now that's not really an option for us, because converting to Asatu costs us a whopping, well, basically 80,000 piety. Of course, with a good learning character you can significantly reduce it, but still it's an insurmountably high amount of piety. I guess the alternative is to swear fealty, like say to Denmark, which is nearby and pretty strong. No, they're not strong anymore. Or Sweden. Right, if we would swear fealty to Denmark, is that even possible? Somehow. Possibly then we could adopt their faith and then reform it and all that, but not really possible right now. They are dealing with 2,500 enemies. We could go and help them. The attackers are the Duchy of Luxembourg. Yeah, he wants Brabant. Right. This one. I might actually want that myself. Okay, so East Francia is not an option right now. Aquitaine we have to wait 5 years. We could go for Münster. Or do we still have a truce with Lotharingia? Because there are counties here that are part of this duchy. Right? Lower Lorraine. And then there is Upper Burgundy and Burgundy itself. They're defending against Spoleto in the Liberty War. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, they're just helping Italy. Okay. Yeah. No, I think we should wait. I think we just should wait it out. Ransom accepted. Do we have any more people in our prison? Wolfgang. Oh, you. Yeah, nobody cared enough about you to... Oh, but now they do. No, I will not accept. That is so sad. Oh, we're being raided. That is so sad. I think you should go back to your mother. Okay, I'll let you go with a weak hook. How about that? We have a faction against us, peasant rebel. Okay, which peasant rebel? Hell, yeah, I was kind of expecting something in this corner. 49 months. Okay. Fine. And Liberty Faction is him. Yeah. Didn't we put you in front of the army, but you got captured probably instead of dying. Okay, wow, they are pretty strong. They are pretty strong, 2,300. Okay. Yeah. And where are they going to? C. What? We want to take. Let's put the rally point here. And now we want. What do we want? This one. Yeah, we do want him. He's good, and we wouldn't mind him getting killed. I have no choice but to accept your condition for my release. Yes, I wish your people would have cared about you more and given me the money. Okay. I still don't know where they're going. C. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Victory, but that looked like a pretty tough fight. We lost. No, we had 500. What? Oh, I meant to see details, but whatever. Yeah, we lost 500 men. That's pretty serious. And who is this here? Peasant revolt. Oh, okay. They seem to be doing okay here. Maybe we should try and help them a little bit. Since we are raised anyway. There are more raiders. And raiders are coming back there. We won the war. Oh, we had a high war score apparently. That's great. Where are they going? They're going on the river, and then they're disappearing. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Use the ducal monster. I can't declare war. I don't have a casus belli. So I can't. Unless I make a claim. Right? I need a claim. I can't just take it. I'm not tribal myself. And I guess it's not part of the duchy that I have anything in. Yeah, see, it's Westphalen, it's a different duchy. So I could possibly use it on Lower Lorraine, maybe. I would want to take what? Berg? Berg. Dortmund? Or Mark? Mark is better, but that's not really consistent. Let's say Dortmund. Countess Mechtel of Dortmund. Yeah. If I go, I can't. No casus belli. So despite me having ducal conquest, I can't use it. I'm not sure how this works. Allows the seizure of counties required to create an uncreated title of duchy rank. Ah, so it needs to be on the fight already. The other part created. Now we have a claim. We don't have a claim on Austria. So if we can't. What? Oh, my armies are raised. Force vassalage. Ah, yeah. That army. Münster. Now because they are pretty strong. And Sicily is also very strong. What an ugly face. Yeah, you air. There are some possibilities there. Okay, yeah, I think we should indeed go for Münster. Okay, let's do it. Force vassalization. Alliance expired with Count Valdery because Norbert and Maria are no longer married. Norbert died. He was slain in battle by a friggin' Viking. That is sad. Oh, that is really sad. Okay. And in Friesland we have this couple. Okay. Great loot recovered. Okay. We're getting quite rich again. Army. Rally point. Here. Raise them all. And we wanted... oh, maybe let's not have him in the army. We want Rudolf to lead the army. Rudolf, yes, you are okay. Waldery, my chancellor, you're really good at the chancellor job. So, yeah, you're forbidden. And Simon of Friesland, you are forbidden as well. My Marshal Timeke. Okay, the rest is okay. Okay, where are you guys going? Over there? I'll cut you off. Okay. Did anybody important die? No knights died? Okay. Yeah, we can siege this down. You see, even with minus 9.8, we are still making good money. That's nice. And he is sick now? What did you get? Just sickness, general. And we can unlock a new perk. We're going down this. Yeah. Okay, that's one. Let's go there. You should just give up already. I wish the AI was a little bit smarter about that. When they see that they have no soldiers left, right? War score is over 80%. They should just offer to surrender, or at least let me enforce my demands earlier than that. But no, whatever. Let me enforce my demands. Yes, okay. Count Freyamin becomes my vassal. Now, of course, he doesn't like me. Oh no, he still does. No, I want this screen again. Enforce demands. He became my vassal. We gained fame. Disband. Okay, so we gained these two counties here. Did we disband? Osnabrück. Osnabrück. You are independent. You are weak. Do I want a bishop as my vassal though? We can't declare war on him. We don't have a casus belli. We can't force vassalage. Is it because he's a bishop? No, we can't. Okay, forced vassalization, 100 piety, and 125 prestige. We can handle that. We're getting raided again. We're getting raided again. Disembarking. Yeah, we want to stop them. We want to stop them. So oh, they went to Amsterdam. All right. We can go there too in a roundabout way. We are now known far and wide. Okay. Our fame. We are exalted among men. Okay. Even-tempered. I was watching Matilda play with other children when Bozo tried to push her over. She took it up in stride and sat down to talk to him instead. Do we want her to be forgiving? I guess. Okay, we beat them, drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are the closest to us seem to become strangers. King Ilmenov, my brother and friend Prince David, smiles sadly. For you to murder, I feel like there is no friendship left between us. Oh, because he was my spy master, he found out my secret. But remember all the good times. He doesn't like me anymore. Yeah. So he found out my secret. He does not have a hook on me. Yeah, I did kill. But apparently it's not public. Alright. We should go get them. And they are raiding Dokkum. I guess that's okay. Your culture has discovered manorialism. A new fascination can be selected. Alright, what should we go for here? Battlements? Mangonels? Birds? Hereditary rule? coinage. They're all good. They're all good. Okay, people in chat, what do you think? What would be the best thing to go for? Best innovation? Battlements will give us early medieval era fortification buildings. Yeah. When we have a castle, we need battlements to upgrade them. They cost a lot of money to upgrade though, but that's definitely something we want. And for this we already have enough. We can upgrade these all the way. Okay. This is not upgradable. And these, yeah, we have the necessary things for cities as well. So I guess battlements, unless somebody else wants to pitch in. Also, soldiers not bad for men-at-arms, but we haven't been investing in that too much. We need chronicle writing to use the Yurtachika spelling. Interesting. Yeah, battlements, you mean, is the best. Yeah, let's go for that. Battlements will take us 34 years because our learning sucks. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here. We can call in allies, we can call house. What? We can call her a house member. Oh, to war? Yeah, we're good, thanks. Powerful vassals, children like guardians. Oh, that's definitely something we need to do something about. Prisoners can be ransomed. Count Rudolf of Groningen. No, we're keeping him for now. Weland. Yeah, you're the one. Right? You're the one. My goodness, I got so many children. Weland is the one I want to inherit. Yeah. Weland. Okay. What shall we make him? He is charming, so he has bonuses to diplomacy and intrigue. He has chosen a diplomacy. And in that case, we should probably educate him ourselves. Although we have Valdery, who is better. Although he is sadistic and honest. Sadistic and honest, that's not a good combination. I think we shall do it ourselves. Hello, reach me BC. What is funny? Why are you laughing? There is a lot going on. Sadistic and honest. Yeah. That is like, I love hurting people, and I will tell you all about it. Yeah. So if Wayland is our heir to be, we need to like disinherit this one, right? He loses opinion of us. It costs us quite a bit. It costs us quite a bit. Yeah. Well, let's see what kind of traits he will get. Impatient is not a good start. And this guy we have tagged for becoming a man of the cloth, right? Oh, there was another person who needed education. Thanks for the follow. I suppose it doesn't pop up on my screen. Yeah, I have another son who needs education at Meist. Prince Alamard. It looks like you're going for a martial education. That is good. We can use that. We shall let our marshal educate you. He's brave, ambitious, arrogant. That's all good for a marshal. Yeah. Okay. And they're just standing around looking at us sieging their capital. Ransom accepted, yes. Purchase bishop celebrated. Good. We got minus 35, what? Minus 350,000 days on this. That's definitely a bug. Hostilities will end 1,000 years ago. Yeah, I don't think so. He probably just inherited or something. Gulatingslug. I hate that place. Did we have any raiders still around? No. Education to rest and erudition. Oh. Educate the rest on... You mean on learning? Erudition. Okay, I have discovered that Count Wittgen's inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Time to write this room. And we are getting this county as well. 100%. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband armies. And prisoner taken in siege. Christina, she is 76-year-old. Close to death. She's actually a wise woman, a miracle worker. We shall recruit her, not that she has long to live, but yeah. There is no reason to keep that. My hook on Mayor Frederick has expired. Okay. I can usurp the Duchy of Westphalen, I can create the Duchy of Utrecht. I can negotiate an alliance with Count Ilmenov, Erlinda, son of Ruslan. Because Simon died from his wounds. Didn't I exclude him from being a knight? Maybe during the raid he was wounded, defending his own territory. That's possible. Well, at least she got 1, 2, 3 genius children. That's good. And negotiate an alliance with him. He's so weak. The only good that would do is that we can come to his aid when he is being attacked. Alright. We can modify contracts. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, he died. Okay. Who is in our prison now? You and her, she's getting out. Okay. So, we expanded quite a bit. So now we have Münster. He hates us. We have Osnabrück. He doesn't like us. And we could even take Paderborn, although they are pretty strong. Vastly inferior. Yeah, we need to, if we call in allies. Do we want to take Paderborn? What's happening with Eastfrankia? They're still strong. Yeah. Look at this mess. At least Poland is pretty big. Right. And you're still doing that. Yeah, I'm just thinking that if we keep expanding, the control over all these counties is low, and we risk getting all kinds of revolts. And the more counties we have with low control, the more counties will join the revolts. Yeah, I need to make more friends, indeed. I need to make more friends, which is something I'm good at. And yeah, we need to consolidate, I think. I do want this. But we still have Münster, Osnabrück, and Aquitaine for 3 more years. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can wait a few years to take Groningen. We could take Kassel, maybe. Dunberg. He's a king. Wolpe, what's that? County tier. They're Dutch. Oh, she's Dutch. She's actually of my dynasty. How did you get there? Both of you. How did you get here? Okay, that's interesting. Would you want to be a vassal? You would not, but the total is only -3, plus you are at war. So we could try and sway her, or we can arrange a marriage. No, negotiate an alliance. We can do that, but I'd rather just offer her vassalage, because she is definitely weaker. And we're almost there, right? Yeah. We can just send her a gift. How much would that be? 25. 25. Okay. But she is at war. What kind of war is this? A peasant uprising. And you're slightly stronger because you have champions and pikemen, which they do not. So you should win this. Yeah, let's keep an eye on her. Let's keep an eye on her and what Wolpe is doing, and then offer her vassalage. Maybe sweeten the deal with some gold. Yeah. All right. And who in our top, no, among our vassals, right? Because that's important right now. Who among our vassals hates us? Rudolf of Clavers, okay. Count of Münster, of course, and this guy from Zutphen. And our marshal, our former marshal. Why is he not our marshal? Oh, he was imprisoned. But he is a vassal, and Timothy is not. He does have 2 children. With Anna. Okay. This is a complicated family. Who were we looking at? You. Yeah, you're 24. But not considered a powerful vassal for some reason. Okay, Count Rudolf, who refuses to die. And Bozo. It brings back memories. Bozo, Carling Lodi. But this is not the same guy, right? That we defeated, or is it? Do we want to befriend him? Or him? Or him? Oh, he is definitely much stronger. Okay. Let's go and do a befriend scheme on this guy. 68%. Okay. We can try. We can try. Yes. And we have lots of money. So we could make some duchies and give them to good people, to friends. That is one. What do we have going in that? Yeah, Westfalen, Gelre, Utrecht. So we have Gulik, Vlaanderen and Gelre, which is one of the amount we should have, and then Utrecht exists and Holland exists. Who is Utrecht? No, it doesn't exist. We can create it. Ooh. Right, and Holland is Prince David, right? David. I should probably befriend him. No, he is my friend. Okay. He is still my friend, even though he didn't want to be my friend because he found out I'm a murderer. But I convinced him. Okay. He also has a lot of children. Ludwig, that's not good. And you're married to a Carling. Okay. All right, I think it's time, yeah, for consolidation, and we'll wait till the truce runs out to get Groningen here. That is still on Aquitaine. We'll take Wolpe. We'll offer vassalization once that she's done. We'll make some more friendships. I still have 5 counties, yeah, because we have forced vassalizations, right? I'm so patient with the game. Yes, well, that's my style, I guess. Yeah. I try to approach it more from a role-playing perspective, I guess, although I could do that. More. Help Wolpe, how? We're not allied, we can't. Can we offer her help? Oh yeah, we can offer to join war. Oh, that's great. No, we can't, it's a peasant uprising. You're actually really skilled. I have just over 500 hours in this game. I just saw that on Steam. So, yeah, I've played a lot of this. Before it was released, I watched a lot of videos, especially One Proud Bavarian, and I keep up just with the discussions and so on Reddit and other places. Yeah, but Jose here, who is also in the chat, he has a lot of good suggestions as well, and he looks at things that I often overlook. So different people have different approaches to the game, but yeah, I hope you can pick up a few tips from my gameplay. Yeah, the thing, of course, is we are going until the end, and that's gonna take us a while. So I'm thinking if I can keep up this kind of schedule, it will probably take us till the end of March. Something like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we are. That's how it's going. But I'm getting very hungry. It's that time again. So I'm going to call it a day. We have, yeah, we decided to go for expansion. We've expanded quite a bit today. And we'll definitely need to look more at consolidation tomorrow. Yeah, it's good to be in touch. Reach me, BC. I hope you will check in again. I'm going to be here tomorrow in the next few days around this time. Well, this is my usual end time for the stream. Yeah, so check the schedule. You can check the schedule when you're on Twitch, so you can see that easily there. There can be some changes to it. My situation is fluid, but yeah, for now, I hope to do daily streams. All right, I'm signing off. I'm calling it a day because I need to get some food into my stomach. It is starting to protest. So thanks for watching, and if you're on YouTube, like the video, that helps. Subscribe to the channel, that helps. And I'll hope to see you tomorrow.